The God of the impossible. In the beginning, when the earth was void and deep, He whispered to the darkness, and the world began to leap. He carved the mountains high and set the stars in place, creating every wonder by His power and His grace. Sarah laughed in secret, for her years were far too many. But the Lord asked, is there anything too hard for me? At the appointed time, a son was in her arms, for no word from the Father can ever come to harm. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. What's unreachable to man, to Him is movable. He makes a way in the wilderness, a river in the sand. Every promise ever spoken is held within His hand. Oh, nothing is impossible with God. Pharaoh's chariots were closing, the sea was standing tall, but Moses raised his staff and watched the mighty waters fall. The Red Sea split in two, a highway on dry ground. Now all the enemies of Israel in the deep were truly drowned. 3 men in the furnace. The fire was 7 times hot, but a 4th man stood beside them in the place where they were not. Not a hair was singed to burn, not a scent of smoke was near, for the King of Kings was with them, casting out all fear. He stilled the raging storm with just a single word. He fed 5,000 people with what seemed so absurd. Lazarus was in the tomb 4 days, had already passed, but Jesus called his name, and death's chains didn't last. He walked upon the waves, and He gave the blind their sight. He turned the blackest morning into morning's golden light. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. What's unreachable to man, to Him is movable. He makes a way in the wilderness, a river in the sand. Every promise ever spoken is held within His hand. Oh, nothing is impossible with God. So if you're facing mountains that you know you cannot move, just look to the Creator. He has everything to prove. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on what you see, for the God of the impossible is fighting for you and me. Yes, nothing is impossible.